Hi Leos, this is going to be your reading from March the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How my readings work is I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here, I'll move on to traditional tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause for any moment, it's just because I'm trying to feel the energy that they're trying to give me through the cards, so I appreciate your patience there. All right, let's get into it. So, your Angel Oracle this week was raise your vibration. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is composed of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards it similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that will lift you up and support you and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome a darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now, attracting only the good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time, and you may have been receiving a documentation, certification, or reward, or some description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is a time to cherish and a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. Ooh. Love that for you, Leo. All right, let's move into the tarot and see kind of what we got. My Leos, please. For Leos. Oh. Let's pull one card here. All right. Just feel this energy I'm feeling. For Leos, please. Yeah, I mean, they keep going back. I'm surprised I don't have the strength card out here, which is Leo energy, but I keep kind of just going back to that. I'm feeling this kind of strength in general with you or in your energy right now. Here we do have the kind of the Five of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. And the Five of Swords in reverse is kind of this energy of feeling a bit defeated. And recently, it could have been kind of our social circles or the people that we associate ourselves with, certain groups. Maybe we were a part of. Again, maybe this was from a social event that we kind of been like, or the people that we hang around. We're feeling like a little bit disappointed in them, or there's a little thought, maybe like fights happening. Here, maybe there's some friends that you were kind of ending friendships with or kind of removing yourself from because you're like, that's just not good for my energy. But I see a positiveness in kind of all of this kind of reading here because we do have this Fool card. This is talking about a new beginning, this freedom, opening yourself up here, allowing you to kind of have this energy of childlike energy, this kind of fun, exciting freedom. And you're just kind of like, I just don't care about that stuff anymore. You're just like, I'm over that. I'm kind of doing my own thing now, or doing me. And that's what feels nice about this Fool card. It feels very strong in self. It feels more like that you're putting yourself out there more, being open to kind of new things. Especially you have the Page of Wands coming out here, and the Page of Wands is all about adventure. The Page of Wands is seeing life as an adventure, you know, being passionate about just living life and you know, being excited for it and going through it here. And I feel like that's what you're kind of doing now. I think you're seeing more life as this kind of up and down thing. Like it's almost just like you see it as like this kind of adventure, and you're kind of being more open to a bit of all of it now. You're like, the bad things don't define me, the good things don't define me here. And that feels nice because it feels like you're becoming more spiritual in that. You're being like, okay, like, how do I put this? Feels like a little bit more kind of realistic in that, in the sense of being like, you know, I understand that life has its ups and downs, but it doesn't mean I can't accomplish things, and I'm going to do things the best for me here. And I think that's with the raising your vibration, is you're actually seeing life for what it is. You're seeing it as this kind of learning experience, right, that has those moments of up and down. It has it all, and it's going to be a little bit more freeing for you here, it feels like, Leo. We do have the Lovers card coming out. It is coming out upright, so this could be a new relationship that's popping in here for you. Could be a current relationship, could be going to the next level, or you're maybe be looking for love if you are single. Here, this could also just doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's just two people that are divinely guided together. So you might be making some more relationships with people, or people that you were kind of destined to kind of be around in the next kind of 2 weeks. It's interesting though, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Three of Swords, so there feels like there is some kind of heartbreak here, maybe something not really going the way that we wanted it to. When the Wheel of Fortune is in the reversed, it's like the energy's not spinning in your favor right now. Again, with this kind of Three of Swords, it's bringing in a little bit of heartbreak, it's bringing in a little pain, but that's okay, because they're just telling you just to let it go. Right, with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, just let it go. And I think this is what the part of you that is spiritually saying is like, you understand that, yeah, things won't go my way sometimes, and that is okay. And you're like, it's okay to feel hurt, it's okay to feel pain from it, but I'll eventually just kind of let that go. There's no need to hold on to it. And that's why I feel like this spiritual aspect to you in these kind of 2 weeks, because I think it's trying to pull you down, but you're being like, no, I'm not going to let it, right? You're just like, no, I know better things will come my way. And I think that's what it talks about here in I forget what the specific paragraph was, but it's like how the energy listens back. And so I feel like you are doing that. You're being like, stopping yourself and being like, no, before I kind of go spiraling here and just sit in this sadness forever, I'm going to put energy into the opposite of being like, you know, I understand that this happened, that's okay, I move on, I go to the next, right, on to the next adventure, it feels like, for you. We have this Nine of Pentacles here, which means your self-worth should hopefully still be strong here, you know. This is my self-value, self-worth, self-love card. So if you aren't giving that to yourself this week, you should. I mean, Leo, thing about this they say is Leo pride, but I think this is an important week, especially, or 2 weeks, sorry, to have that Leo pride, to be like, no, you know, put it up there, like, I'm a Leo, I'll survive this, I'll get through this, you know, I'm a star. And I think you should really feel that energy for yourself here, because I think it will be important to kind of keep you kind of vibing high. Yeah, it's like, I got this. I have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. You might be dealing with an earth sign. This is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but if that's not that, it just feels for you, you're kind of thinking about more of your own kind of stability here, your own value, your own sense of security. Sometimes this is in the material value. This is like in, you know, your investments, your savings, what you want to build in your career. And sometimes it just talks about your own kind of stability, your home life, what you're trying to create for yourself. We have the Four of Swords here, which is talking about resting on it or thinking about it. So again, there might be some new ideas. Maybe there isn't maybe a new job that you want to start, or you have this idea on how to kind of make more money, or kind of how to save more money, how to invest more. But I feel like rest here is going to be important, meditation, because I think it's going to help you with your overall kind of financial security. Also, we have the Ace of Cups here. You know, there's this sadness, but there's also this happiness. There's going to be this new emotional happiness for you here. Again, maybe this lover is coming in, this new relationship for yourself. Maybe it's a certain relationship where things are getting deeper. I want to see more what this kind of Ace of Cups is for you, Leo. What is this Ace of Cups for you? I feel like your reading is so kind of like spiritual this week, and the spiritual lessons, right, that we're learning here, because I have the Ace of Cups and it's followed by all these cards that are kind of like limiting and like feeling like you're stuck and like going back to the drawing board on things here. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out sideways, and when it comes out sideways in my readings, there's choice involved. So either there might be some specific relationships you need to look at if something isn't working, if you don't have the same vision together on something here. Again, like I was saying with the Three of Cups, maybe you're disbanding away, or it can go the opposite way. You're kind of finding people that you connect with, finding people that have the same vision as you. This is also like co-worker energy or working together. This could be in the universe as well. You're starting to work with the universe a little bit more instead of like working against that energy. I have the Knight of Swords reversed, which is, again, this energy of feeling stuck or not being able to move forward. I have the Three of Wands in reverse, which is this energy, again, of going back to the drawing board on something. Something's not coming in the way that you wanted it to. But I have the Moon, Piscean energy here as well, which is kind of talking about delusion or not seeing things properly. And then the Tower card in reverse, which talks about a mini lesson here for you. So I think there's a mini lesson in for you about this idea of feeling like you're stuck, feeling like things aren't kind of working out for you in this kind of Wheel of Fortune energy that we are having here. And we're not seeing something properly. But the nice thing about this basically spread at the bottom is that you have the Tower in reversed, which is being like, you're gonna see it this week. You're like, oh, I was looking at the world like so much differently than how I kind of see it now. You know, maybe you would let things that didn't go your way really just kind of downward spiral you and stop you from kind of getting the things that you want in your life, or like making you be happy here. You know, maybe you were kind of only focusing on the negative and not really seeing the positive, or seeing the life as like, you know, what else can I do? What can I do next? What can I put my mind to? You know, what can I create? What can I manifest here? What can I kind of do more on? I feel like before there's a lot of limitations for you, especially on self, and especially kind of in our mind or in our subconscious. And I think you're kind of might be seeing how your subconscious maybe has been limiting you for so long that you're just like, oh, I've really been stopping myself from just kind of doing things and just like, you know, appreciating life or exploring life, because I'm putting my own kind of stops on things. But who says I can't do this, or who says I can't do that here? And even if it doesn't work out, that's okay. I'll kind of keep on moving. So I think it's like that mini lesson here for yourself is being like how you are kind of not maybe seeing things truthfully, or how your subconscious is kind of playing tricks on you in a sense. And you're like, how do I kind of get rid of that? It's even just being conscious of it first, you know, being conscious of the fact that not every thought that you have is truth. Whatever your brain is thinking doesn't mean it's automatic truth, right? Especially when it's a fear thought. What I always do is I sit there and I go, if something happens to me, I go, is this a fear thought, or, you know, is this the truth? Is this the truth? And if there isn't enough like evidence for it to be the truth, then I go, okay, well then it's just a fear thought. And I try to move past it here, right? Because those fear thoughts, they'll try to come in and get us. But what it's doing is it's affecting your emotional peace. So I think you're going to find a lot of emotional peace in this at the bottom row here, when you kind of have that mini lesson, where you have that moment where you're just like, I need to work on that, and start kind of putting in the work towards it. Yeah, major victory here, Leo. And it feels like of what you can accomplish. You're just like, wow. think you're going to surprise yourself. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Ooh, this is going to be exciting, I think, 2 weeks for you. We have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's a fiery new start for you here. Full card, new beginning. Ace of Cups, new beginning. Ace of Wands, right? New fiery beginning here, too. So it's an emotional and fiery new place to kind of start the year in. I say start the year because I feel like the year starts in, you know, with Aries season being at the 1. For Leo, please. Doesn't drop, I don't take it. There we go. Nice. I thought that was weird. Nice. Anyways, you know, second guess myself. Hangman, and you have the 5 of Cups in the reversed here. Just some time to just sit, some time to reflect, some time to pause, some time to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm grateful what I have right now. I know that there's more out there for me with this Fool card and this Page of Wands, but I'm healing. I'm grateful for these 2 cups that I still have standing. It's so funny. The 5 of Cups has in reversed has become my like gratitude card. It's become the card where it's like I acknowledge that even though some things have fallen down here for me and didn't work out, I still have 2 cups here, and I'm still grateful that these 2 cups are still standing and not all 5 cups are spilled, right? And I feel like that energy in this card for you right now. You're gonna just take some time to just chill and appreciate here, some time to reflect on what you're grateful for, what you're happy for. Maybe you are even doing that right now, and that's what's helping keeping your vibration high, or that's what's helping raising your vibration here, because you're staying strong in that, staying strong in your energy and staying strong in your beliefs here, Leo. Love that. All right, let me just pull some oracle cards here to finish off the reading. All right, so the energy oracle you got this week was Man Holding a Heart. To say lover's energy, Ace of Cups, you might have a new love interest coming in. Male dealing with family, love, or emotion. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this could signal a greater clarity about emotions, Ace of Cups, and their purpose in their life. There could also be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if there's been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, or one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, and home issues are concerned. You also got Weight of the World. Boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry, right? This pain right here, this 3 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't need to carry it all. You don't need to... You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. To stop caring about the world's problems, or stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, and to put your own oxygen mask on first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you cannot take it on its problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news or reaching your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to a nourishing practice such as meditation, right? 4 of Swords, soul inquiry, the Hangman, deep breathing, and exercising in nature. Once you are in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. And at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning if you so choose, but give yourself some time and space to rejuvenate and rest. All right, Leo, you're still standing, and I love that. Yeah, be in that Leo energy this week. You know, be like, I'm good. I'm strong. All right, this was your first of the month reading. I hope that helped.